Greetings and welcome to the channel. In today's video we will be talking about what a mental diet is, and I'm going to be explaining everything in just 3 minutes. Now, Neville Goddard used to talk a lot about mental diets, and that because Neville was quite aware of the importance of a healthy mental diet in order to sustain a positive outlook and dwelling in the state of the wish fulfilled. What is a mental diet? Can you actually manifest with just a mental diet? And what are some examples of a mental diet? Be patient and stay until the end and I will explain everything. Now, a mental diet works almost the same way like a regular diet. And just like a regular diet, you have to be cautious of what you put in your body and what you consume. Simply put, when you are on a diet, you start consuming healthy foods made with healthy ingredients, while limiting out the old unhealthy habits. So, when you are on a mental diet, you have to watch out what you consume mentally. Let me explain a bit further. What is a mental diet? Imagine going on a diet but being surrounded by delicious fast food and sugary treats. Would you be able to sustain your appetite? It would be extremely hard, wouldn't it? The same goes with mental diets. Would you be able to have a positive way of life and positive thinking or dwelling in the state of the wish fulfilled if you continuously consume negative news, have negative thoughts, or if you are surrounded by negative people, negativity in general, and toxic TV shows or social media? Of course not. Examples of mental diet ingredients. Imagine meditation, affirmations, Neville's lectures, positive imaginal scenes and inner conversations, self-care, mental awareness as healthy components of a nutritious, healthy mental meal. By watching your thoughts, moods, and inner conversations, you automatically limit the unhealthy habits by replacing them with only positive ones that help you dwell in positive states. And just like a regular diet, a mental diet is not something that you have to do just for a few days, but it is something that you need to follow and be consistent in order to have the best sustainable results. Can you see the connection? This is exactly why it's called a mental diet. Now, is a mental diet a method? Not exactly. A mental diet is a way of life, and a successful mental diet has to do with replacing all negative thoughts and limiting belief patterns with new positive thoughts, feelings, and inner conversations and states of consciousness. If you want to learn more about states and inner conversations, check out these videos. Can you manifest with just mental diets? The short answer is yes. You could manifest with just focusing on your mental diet because a mental diet is directly associated with your inner conversations and a change in your state of consciousness. And in order for a mental diet to be successful, consider these two parameters as basic ingredients. By the way, I will be preparing an entire playlist based on mental diets, so stay tuned. And don't forget, everything external is a manifestation of your inner world. Try for a while and you will see results immediately. And that was the end of our video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel and of course turn on the notification bell. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks for watching.